Hello friends, welcome to Technovision Services by Minasa. Our today topic in C language video tutorial are relational or comparison operators, logical operators, and ternary or conditional operators. Theory and practical both in same examples we will see. We have discussed unary operator in previous video, whereas arithmetic operators and assignment operator has been already discussed in basic elements of C video part 2. So if you have not watched those videos, you may watch. Link is given in description as well as in I button. So let's start today's topic. What is relational or comparison operators? Equal to symbol is read as equal to. This operator is used to check if both operands are equal. Operand means variables and symbols means operators. Not equal to means exclamation mark and equal to sign we have to use. It is read as not equal to. It can be checked if both operands are not equal. Greater than can check if first operand is greater than second. Less than can check if first operand is lesser than the second. Greater than equal to check if first operand is greater than or equal to second. Less than equal to check if first operand is lesser than or equal to second operand. Means since using them we can check relations between two operands or variables or one operand value with some constant value, therefore called relational or comparison operators. Means to check whether they are equal or not, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, etc. Means if condition is satisfied, means true, then it will return 1. 1 means true. Otherwise, it will return 0. 0 means false. For examples, we see here int a equals to 5, b equals to 6. Now, if we are comparing through if-else statement, we will see later practical example. But for clear your concept, right now we have used this one. If a equal to b means we are checking here the value of a equals to b or not. Then it will print a equal to b, else it will show a value of a not equal to value of b. Means we have assigned the constant value 5 to the variable a, whereas constant value 6 to the variable b. So since 5 and 6 both are not equal, so therefore it will goes to the else part and display 5 not equal to 6. What is next operator? Logical operators. Logical and, logical or, and logical not. These are three logical operators we have to use in C, C++ or any object-oriented language also. So why logical AND operator are used? It is used to check if both means all conditions, operand conditions are true, or these operators are used to check if at least one of the operand condition is true, not used to check if operand condition is false. Since using them we can merge. Merge means combines at least two or more conditions into single unit to produce single output either when following situations arises. Means when we want all of conditions are true, then in that case we have to use logical AND. When we want to check either of condition is true, in that case we have to use logical OR operator. Same as comparison or relational operator, it also produce 1 or 0 value, means it return 1 means true if condition is true, otherwise 0 means false if condition is false. For example, see, we have declared three variables of integer type a, b and c, and also initialize with some initial value 5, 6 and 7. Now we are comparing through if and else statement. If a greater than b and a greater than c, means here we want to check if first number is greater than second number as well as third number, then this output should be displayed. Otherwise, else either b or c is greater, this message should be displayed. Means from two printf statements only one will be printed. Means if condition is satisfied, then if printf will be displayed, otherwise printf of else part will be displayed. Since we have used the value a equal to 5, b equal to 6 and c equal to 7, what will happen? 5 not greater than 6, this condition, means the first condition itself become false, so therefore it will not check for the other conditions. So therefore when we want to merge two or more conditions in a single unit, then we have to go for logical operators. What are ternary operator? It is also called conditional operator. What is syntax? Means first part we have to use here conditions, then a statement 1, then a statement 2, or we can also write like expression 1 question mark, expression 2 colon, expression 3. What will happen? Since the ternary operator takes 3 arguments or parameters, therefore called ternary. Means it always required 3 operands, or we can say expressions to operate, therefore called ternary. The first is conditional arguments, means it will always check certain conditions. Conditions may be true or conditions may be false. If second is the result of a true comparison, means a statement 1 will be executed if condition is true. The third is the result of a false comparison, means if a statement 2 will be printed only if condition is false. Means first condition is checked. If it is true, then statement 1 will be executed, otherwise statement 2 will be executed. Since it checked the condition first and then decide whether statement 1 or statement 2 to be executed, therefore it is also known as conditional operators. Means apart from ternary operator, it is also known as conditional operator. Why we use ternary operator? Means it may be used as an alternative of if else if statements. Means whatever the conditions we can check through if else if statements, we can do without using if else or if else if statement also. For example, suppose we have taken int n equal to 5 and we want to check without using if else statement whether it is even or odd. How we can do it? Here we are checking the condition if, means without using if statement, n mod by 2 equals to 0 question mark, means whether it is true or false. So since we have taken n equal to 5, 5 mod by 2 not equal to 0, means it produced the output false, means 0 will be produced. So therefore instead of first printf statement, second printf statement will be displayed. So it will say 5 is odd number. So let's start through practical example how to do it. Has include stdio.h, then we have to use void main int a. Here we want to check without using if else statement if a is even or odd. So in that case we have to use ternary operator. First take input printf enter any number to check whether it is even or odd. Scanf %d comma comma ampersand A. Now we have to check the condition. A mod by 2 equal to 0 question mark, then we will print percent D is even number comma A. Instead of semicolon we have to use here colon, printf slash n percent D is odd. In interview it may be asked without using if else statement do some task. In that case we have to always go for ternary operator. Let's save it. Control S ternary demo.c. F11 is shortcut. To run, suppose we have put the value 5. See the output, it's showing 5 is odd number. Similarly, if we try to run for other value, for example 8, it show 8 is even numbers. Means we have not used any if else statement to check whether number is even or odd. We can do lot of example. Suppose for character checking, let's modify it. If we want to check whether enter any character to check whether it is vowel or not. Instead of A we have to use CH, and instead of %D we have to use here %C, because for character format specified character is CH. So now we have to change the condition for vowel checking. As we know, A, E, I, O, U letters are vowel, means it may be a small or it may be capital also. So let's check it. CH equal to inside single quotes we have to write A logical OR operator we are using here, as we discussed earlier. CH equal to E, or CH equal to I, or CH equal to O logical operator. CH equal to U, means we have checked for a small letters only, but if the user put capital letter then it will not give the correct output. So we have to also check capital letter also. CH equal to E, CH equal to I, or CH equal to O, or CH equal to U, then we can press enter key. Means we can write this next statement or next line. There should not be any problem. Let's see first. Then here we have to make the changes. Instead of %D we have to use here %C for character display. %C is vowel, otherwise %C is not vowel. Here instead of variable A we have used CH, therefore we have to use here CH first. Let's save it, then compile and run. Suppose we are putting a small a, it's showing A is vowel. Now again if we are putting capital U, then also it should display U is vowel. But what about if we put other than A, E, I, U like Q? it show Q is not vowel. So that is example of ternary operator, as well as we have also used logical operator. Why we have used here logical or operator? Because from A, E, I, O, U, either it should be a small or it should be capital. From any of these, if any one is found, then we can say they are vowel. But it is not necessary that all letters should be present there. Only one is matched, then also it will indicate that it is vowel. So therefore, we have used here logical or operators. What about if we want to check without using if else which number is greater from three numbers? Let's see. Int A, B, C. Enter any three numbers. Any three numbers to display largest number. Here we have to use %, %D, %D, %. Then we have to use here ampersand A, ampersand B, ampersand C. Now we have to change the conditions. Instead of using multiple time printf statement, we can also use another variable like D, and then we can check condition and then show the output using single printf statement. Let's see. A greater than B and A greater than C means what we are checking here? We are checking whether first number is greater than second or third number or not. If it is, then output should be assigned to the variable D. So means we will say A is greater means A value will be assigned to variable D. Otherwise, two numbers remains there as it is, means B and C means second or third number is remains. If first number is not greater, then we have to again check whether second number is greater than third number, means B is greater than C. What? Then it should assign the value B to the variable D. But if B is not greater, in that case C will be assigned to the variable D. Now we have to not use multiple time printf statement. We can use only one printf statement to show the output. See, means here we have used the concept nested ternary operator. Means it has been used as an alternative for if else if statements. So A equal to %D slash n, B equal to %D slash n, C equal to %D. Then we have to display greatest number also. Greatest number equal to %D. Then we can show the variable A, B, C and D. Control S, F11 shortcut to run programs in Dev C++ compiler. 4, 7, 9. See the output. A equal to 4, B equal to 7, C equal to 9. It's showing greatest number equal to 9. Suppose we are making some changes, means here last example we have put C as a greatest number. Now put 7, 4 and 3. In this case first number is greater, so it's showing the correct output. In this way you can calculate any number of conditions, means we can use the nested ternary any number of times to check the greater of Here we have used 3. You can check it for 4 numbers, 5 numbers, 6 numbers, and so on. So if you found any difficulties, you may ask in comment. I will sure answer your questions. If you really like this video, you give thumbs up. If you are already subscribed our channel, then thank you. If you are new to our channel, it's a request you may subscribe it for getting the latest update about the new video notifications. Thank you. That's all about this video.